Everyone, meet Gigin. Gigin, welcome. Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning. I'm good. How are you, Corey?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for taking the time to come on here. We've
No
got a lot
problem.
of students that are, considering coming to Body Design University for the
Uh-huh.
2-week live course. A lot of
Yeah.
them want to get their NASM certification,
Uh-huh.
and then, they want to go on to become a personal trainer, whether it be part-time, full-time, online, whatever.
Uh-huh.
So thank you so much for coming on, taking the time
No
to share
problem.
your experience. Okay.
No problem, Corey.
So, guys, Gigin is originally from India. He's currently residing in Cleveland, Ohio, and he came in for the 2-week live course. Let's dive right in. So, if you had to put it in a nutshell, let's just start with: did you learn what you wanted to learn when you came in for the 2-week live course? What was your learning experience like?
Of course, I learned a lot. So what I learned by myself and what I learned from your people was completely different. I learned a lot of things from you. And yes, like so to be frank, when I sit in my master's class, when I'm sitting in my class, I feel like if it was like a 2 hour class also, I was feeling like little bit bored. But your class was like for morning 8 to 4 and just 1 hour lunch break. I didn't even feel a single hour, like not even a single, like not even 15 minutes. I didn't feel it bored. It was so exciting. And what I learned from there was like really, really helpful for me. It,
Okay, so
it
let me ask you this. I remember the class that you were in. You really connected with a lot of the other students while you were
yes,
here too, right?
yes, I'm still in contact with them.
Okay.
Yeah, they are my close friends. That we are still in contact with them. So that's what you people. So what you people does is like first day itself, you want everyone to be like friends in either social media or whatever it is. But we have a group and we are still in contact with them.
Oh,
I'm
that's
still in
fantastic.
contact. Yeah.
So tell the students what leaving the 2-week live course, because you could
Mm-hmm.
have just done this online. You could have just done it out of a textbook. What
Yeah.
was the reason why you came to the 2-week live course in
The first
Atlanta?
thing is I don't like any online classes. So it is see like some people if you want just you can just switch off the camera and do it is so boring. Online classes are so boring. I wanted to learn. See, you people have different modules and different type of class when it comes to the in-person live course and the gym internship, everything which you guys do is like really really helpful and so interesting. So that is why I wanted to do the live course. I know like it I can do it in I online course and I can get the certification, but I don't want to do that. I just wanted to do come in person and like to be socially active. I have to meet new people and especially meet you. And before coming there only, I read about you and Doug. So you guys are literally amazing. So
Thank you for
uh,
that. Let me ask you this. Walking away from the 2-week live course,
mhm.
a lot of students we hear, they build their confidence, or after being in the exercise
Yes,
demonstrations or the cooking prep
yeah,
demo, or any of these things that we do during the 2-week live course.
yeah,
Some people just connect the dots, like they understand the material more because
hmm,
they were able to ask questions and talk about it in the class.
yeah.
What do you feel like you got the most from the 2-week
Okay,
experience?
so first, the most important and very important thing which I got from the live class is like the confidence to speak in front of people. So when I had like some kind of stage fear and everything, like when talking to people, like see if you're doing it. So right now, if I'm working as a like I was working as a group fitness instructor. So as a group fitness instructor, we have to talk loud, we have to be confident, and we have to like motivate a lot of people. So that was like after that class, after the live course only, I not thinking, I'm pretty much sure that that is what encouraged me more to be more confident in front of a lot of people. Like that is how you people train,
Mm-hmm.
like to be more confident, to be like to speak very stern and everything. So that is what it helped me a lot during. So that I don't think that will happen for if you take an online class. I
Yeah.
don't think that is, as far as I know, that is never going to happen if you take an online class. But if you do the in-person class, you will be like so confident. You'll feel more confident in talking to people, in like motivating the other clients. So that is what helped me a lot during the live course.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. So then after you completed the live course, you studied for a little bit longer, and then
Yes.
you sat for your NASM, correct?
I studied for a little bit longer. That is because, so as you have already mentioned, I was doing my master's in computer science and engineering in Cleveland State University. So it was a bit hard for me, for like to study both, because I had a lot of like my schoolwork and I have to do this also. That is why I took a little bit longer than what normally. So I have seen a lot of people who just finishes in 3 weeks, and they 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So as far as like I know, like if you just sit and study an hour and a half for in a day, and you can easily crack the exam within 4 to 5 weeks.
Okay. And
Yeah.
what tips would you give the folks that are also considering going through the live course? They're going to be studying for the NASM. How did you study? Like what did you do?
So the first step is the study prep which you give from your university, body design university. That is the first thing which you have to mainly focus on. So after finishing, once you're done with the body design university exam, like once you clear that, then they will provide the study prep material. So they will have like 3 practice tests. Before doing the practice test, they'll have the explanation of the each, and finish all those videos, and practice test. 3 practice tests will be there. Do that, then make sure that is the important thing. Make sure that you should at least get 95 to 100% in that exam, because you have 120 questions, and make sure that you are making correct like at least 110 to 120 questions correct. And after once you're done with the 3 practice tests, call them again and just tell them to they will refresh it like how many times ever you want. So do it like many times, and make sure that you're getting almost 95 to 100%, like 5 to 6 times in a row. Then you can, if you go in. And the another thing is that if you're finding like, for me, I found the overactive muscles and underactive muscles, that part little bit confusing for me. So what I did was I ordered, I think you can see that. Yeah. So the human anatomy label and everything, if you order that, if you just stick it, and if you just categorize the overactive muscles and underactive muscles, and if you stick it in front of your table, and once you like, whenever you sit in front of that, just go through that all the time, and it will be like in your mind all the time. So it is, then that part is the most focused part in NASM, overactive and underactive muscles. And so if you do like that, it will be more helpful. That's how I did it, but there are different ways you can do it. Like people prefer different ways. And before doing all those things, I made sure that I read the complete book. So first thing you have to do is first read the complete NASM textbook. Then you'll get an idea. Okay, so this is what is going to happen. This is what is there in this book. Because so whatever you taught in your class is like just a beginning, and not a beginner level. It is more advanced than that. Then definitely will get a very good idea about what is going in NASM. Then if you complete the NASM textbook, then start doing practice tests, all those things. Then I'm sure that you'll be able to crack in like just 4 to 5 weeks. I'm pretty much sure.
Okay, cool. Thank you
see
so
all
much.
The certificates, that is body design, that is NASM, and this is the F45 group fitness instructor certification.
Really cool. Well, again, congrats on, completing and passing the Body Design University
Thank you so
exam,
much,
and then also getting your NASM. Congrats on that. Do you feel that Body Design University provided you the right guidance to get you through everything?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
And you made a big investment coming to Atlanta for the course, and the travel and everything. And
it was really worth. I'm telling you, it was really worth.
Yeah, that's the question. Everyone's wondering, like, was it worth it to you? Would you recommend it to other trainers that want to become industry leaders?
See, I know like people maybe consider about the money, but I'm telling you, it's really worth the money. It's just like 2 weeks, and um, I don't think like you're this whatever the money is not going to be. You're not going to regret it. You are never going to regret it. Like if you spend this much of amount of money, no, that is so helpful. I'm telling you, mark my words, if I can do it, like you people can easily do it and just go for it. I'm telling you, like online classes, you can do that, but I don't recommend. I don't recommend. Sorry for
Yeah.
that.
No,
But
that's okay. That's okay.
I
There's
like live courses. So
And look, we know that there's some people that the online course is just the best fit, and that's going to work good for them. But we know there's a lot of people like you that are tactile learners. They
mm,
want to not only learn hands-on, they want to engage with other people
yeah,
and be a part of the community.
yeah.
And so that's really good. Well, Gigin, we appreciate having you as a student, and we wish you amazing success. I know we talked
No,
about this briefly that down the line you're planning to launch a business back in India,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we wish you so much success there. Just know
Thank
that,
you so much.
as always, we said this before, you can
Mm.
reach out to us. We're here to support you,
The-
and thank you so much for taking the
And
time to come on.
do you remember the video which we took from there? It went
I
almost viral in India. You know that?
Is that no? I didn't know that. Will you,
Yeah.
if you don't mind, I'm gonna this video is gonna be on YouTube. Post
Okay.
below two things, if you don't mind. Post the video that you're talking about, and
Uh-huh.
then would you also post a link to that chart that you got hanging on the wall there from Amazon, wherever you bought that chart?
Okay, this one?
Yeah, just post a link below. And guys, if you're watching this video and you feel this was helpful and you have any questions for Gigin, just comment below. Okay, just
Yeah, you
comment
can
below.
just my Facebook name is Gigin Raghavan. You can just send me a request, or Instagram the same Gigin_Raghavan. So I'm pretty, you know that I'm pretty much active in social media. So
Right, right.
yeah, and even
Um,
you know what, the post which I posted with the my friends, with the people in at that time during my course, I think in that the Google review which I gave, I think it went like a lot of views and a lot of likes. I'm getting like in a month, like, hey, this you have this much reactions for this photos. I was like, what is happening? Like because I
yeah,
posted when after the it was like almost a year ago, I think so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, people, they feel your charisma, they feel your energy, they want to understand this personal training life.
Mhm.
Look, most people out there, they go through an online only or textbook certification. So when they hear about the opportunity to do a live component with
Uh-huh.
their online studies. Now, guys, just keep in mind, most of the 2-week live course, it still is an online study, but there's a 2-week component to it. And that's what makes it all the difference. But Gigin, thank you again so much for your
No
time. We
problem.
wish you the best. Reach out. And if you would drop those comments below.
Like you mean the YouTube video, like under that YouTube video, right?
Right underneath
Yeah.
that, just
Yeah,
comment it
yeah.
right in there for all the viewers. Cool.
Yeah, sure,
And
sure.
then you reach out to us if you need help with anything with your business in the future.
Definitely. And make sure that you just gave me a word that you people will be coming to India to try the Indian masalas. Don't
No-
forget that. Doug, don't just remind Doug again
I,
and
I,
again.
I promise you this, for me and for Doug, that if we make that trip to India, you're going to be one of the first people we call.
Okay. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.